Hey guys, we are back for a very special beer review. Not only have we got a very special beer, also got a very special guest.
Hey guys.
My mate Trevor. You may recognise Trevor if you follow his channel, Whiskey Aficionado, or what's the other channel called?
The other one is Homebrewing and Distillation, which has just got off the ground, but it's in its early days, but should be some exciting things coming.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be good to get Trevor around and share this beer here. Now, I've been sitting on this beer for 2 years, and big apologies to Steve Bellward and the guys from the Barrel Club down there in Lower Hutt in the Wellington region. It's the black rye barley wine. Now, it says aged in a 16-year-old bourbon barrel here, but I believe it's actually a 24-year-old barrel. Aged for 4 months. Back in April 2016, so nearly 2.5 years old, 11.6%. Now this beer is very special because it actually took out the champion beer for the national homebrew competition run by Sober last year in 2017. So yeah, really looking forward to trying it out. So
should be a good one.
We'll do that shortly. We'll be back in a sec, guys. So let's crack this bad boy open. 2.5 years, we'll let it escape.
Must admit, I'm looking forward to this.
Ooh,
national champion, eh?
Yep. Very faint hiss off the top. Okay. You first.
I go first?
Yeah. So considering it's been in the bottle for a
what
while.
style would you call this? A black
So
beer? It's a porter or
it's a barley wine.
Barley wine.
So it's basically like a strong ale. So it's not to be confused with a stout. So it's there's no roasted barley in here.
I was just going to say, I was obviously going to say there's a lot of roasted barley in here.
No. So you can get like an imperial stout, which is basically a pumped up stout.
Yeah.
Barley wine is a pumped up strong ale.
Right.
And the name barley wine comes from the fact that the ABV is very similar to a wine, so 11.6%. But it's basically, just a super beefed up ale,
Right.
yeah, ABV wise.
Not an awful lot of head.
No. So they're normally very lowly carved. Cheers, Trevor. Ooh, smell that bourbon off the top straight away.
Certainly do.
Cheers, Steve. Thank you for giving us the opportunity. Steve actually said to me there's not many bottles left in existence, so
right, this is it.
some of the guys are actually in the Barrel Club don't have any bottles left, so I think they'll be very jealous of the fact that we're actually trying this, especially now that we'll let it age up for 2.5 years.
My God.
You can definitely smell the bourbon. That's the first thing I'm getting. It's very complex. I'm no expert. It's good that we've got Trevor here. He's got a big whiskey background.
It's very hard to pick on the nose what's coming through there though, because it's quite complex. As you say, you get a little bit of that initially. Initially, you get that bourbon, but it dissipates quickly. You know.
Yeah. I was going to say
Like chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah. There's definitely some sweetness there.
Yep.
Chocolate sweetness. It's like some sort of tobacco. I don't know.
I'm into that. That's
nice.
Smooth, creamy. Is there a touch of malt there just hanging around?
It's very smooth for 11.6% cheapers. We had a beer before.
Yeah, we did.
Which you could taste the booze on, but this booze is.
I've got to say, this is unlike any beer I think I've ever tried.
I think it's like a beer up.
Is it really?
These opportunities don't come around very often. It's not the sort of beer you can buy in a shop in New Zealand.
No.
You can't go in and buy a beer like this. It has to be, crafted, and in this case, I'd say there's probably a good 10 guys have made a single batch of beer to put into the barrel to make this beer.
It's sensational.
And it's
Absolutely
been aged up.
sensational.
getting some like dark fruits. And,
Yes, it's
I was going to say like
I'm just wrecking my brain to actually try and pick the flavours because there's such a complexity in here that it's got everything. Yeah, at Christmas time, wow, what a beer that would be. It reminds me like, sometimes you get a whiskey which is a Christmassy type of whiskey, heavy sherry fruits. This is the sort of same type of deal, right?
But it's very smooth, It's very balanced, very smooth. Any sort of harshness you might have had from being very young is all gone.
But it's it says it's a black rye barley wine. I suppose in the truth of the the name of actually what it's called, it's nearly jumping across. It is a beer, but it's jumping across to a wine type of feel.
Almost like a port or something.
Almost like a port or a sherry because it's become, it's 11.6%, which is around about the same as a wine. It's quite thick. It's creamy.
Yeah, it is thick.
It's very, very, very good.
Keep wanting to say dark fruits
and quite a low carbonisation, I'd say.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. It's a style that you want to be very low in carb.
Yeah.
But I've had this sitting at home in the garage for 2 years, and I was a little bit scared when we cracked it open that maybe
it'd be nothing.
Carried on fermenting, and
right.
we might have had a bit of a. You don't want a big head on it. Well, that's fantastic. You can probably tell it's. Don't get us wrong. The fact that we can't describe the beer is more to do with the fact it's complex rather than. It's just so many flavours.
Like
leather or something.
There's a coffee chocolate mix mixed in with
like leather,
like a mulled wine or something.
Yeah,
it's so good.
But it's nice that bourbon is sort of dissipated because it was the dominant aroma.
A bit of cream Malay, but certainly a creamy feel to it straight away.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah,
that is sensational, honestly.
I think you could sit here all night and try and pick out flavours.
Do you have about 6 of them? I'll call a taxi.
No. What else? Get a bit of the oak as well.
I don't get too much oak.
A little bit of like a wood. So I was going to say it's a little bit chewy.
Well, it's like a Guinness, isn't it? It's like a meal in a glass,
Oh, that's good. Sorry, guys, this is probably going to be one of my worst beer reviews, mainly because...
You don't know what to say.
Yes, saying to Trevor before, I don't know what the ingredients are, apart from the bourbon barrel. Sorry, it's got rye in it, so I should explain to Trevor. So rye gives a little bit of an oily slickness, which you might get on your tongue, and also... get a little bit of spice from
Should
rye.
get a little bit of spice, but I don't taste the spice in the beer.
It's very subtle, isn't it? They talk about probably getting whiskey alcohol legs.
Viscosity.
So when it's going down the side of the glass, it's quite thick, sticking to the glass.
It is superb.
This is probably, so this won champion beer almost a year ago, so the 2018 competition is coming up in November. So I'd imagine this is probably better than it was in 2017.
Yes.
And in fact, I think they entered it in 2016 as well, but I think it got a silver medal. So they re-entered it last year, won the champion beer. And if you had any bottles and entered it in this year, I'd imagine it would do even better. It's possible.
I think the boys who put in their 20 litres each would have got the fair share.
Yeah.
30, 40 bottles. Fantastic.
Thank you again, Steve, and also Grant Baker. Shout out to Grant Baker.
Cheers.
Cheers, Trevor. Thank you for sharing it.
Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you for inviting me.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
And we're being blinded here by the sun.
Can't see the camera, so
it's awesome.
God knows how.
Nice little heat trap.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Over
Cheers,
and out.
guys.
Cheers.